we have arrived. We've parked our scooter. There are plenty of shops to purchase yourself some water, but for now, we're going to purchase our tickets.
Get boat or walking up 2 kilometers from here. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. 2 kilometres from where we are, 200 baht per person. And there's the first lot of the steps. So I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we're going to give it a crack. Anyway, seems like you can't bring any drones here. But nevertheless, look, we'll show you the journey. And that way you'll know whether you can do it or not. So allow us to be the guinea pigs. Okay, so we've just started the journey. And for those of you interested, you can actually get a boat. We'll come back to you with that pricing. But once you do get the boat, there is still another 500 metres to get to the temple. So we'll ask them about the pricing of that boat when we get back. This is what the ground looks like. 2 kilometres. Let's see how we go. We've got water and we've got each other. Suggest that's Hua Tian Viewpoint. Now, I've never heard anyone say it, so that could well and truly be wrong. But nevertheless, we're going to go check out this viewpoint. It's probably adding steps and time to our trip, but I'm thinking it'll be worth it. This was Tracy's idea anyway. Looks like a good spot for a photo right there. So for those who have been watching from the beginning, we obviously started down here and the boats take you around this cliff face. And I would suggest that's where they're dropping you off down there, which is where we'll end up very shortly. And from there it's another 500 meters. So we'll go check that out. I would say already that you need a reasonable amount of fitness and stability. The ground is certainly not easy to walk on. Rocks are very rigid. So some good footwear, water, and a reasonable amount of fitness.
And a hat.
And a hat. Thailand Footprints hat would be good. And then I think you should be right. This is a smoother way of getting around, walking on the wall. There's a prime example. But we're not the only ones doing this. I can see another gentleman walking this way. He might even tell us what it's like. Looks fit enough to me. Is that a Khao? Well, he looks fit. So, yeah. Well, oh, hang on.
Made it to one side.
Well, sorry about the camera footage there, but anyway, we're here now. I think this is the temple giving us a sign that if we've made it this far, our health is still strong. Okay. So it looks like maybe some camping. This looks like where the beach, where the boats were getting, dropping the other people off to do the 500-metre walk. Anyway, the first part of that walk was a little awkward. The steps did get better as we went along, but then we started to take a very steep decline. Now on the way back, that becomes an uphill battle. Anyway, stay with us. Now it's very clean. You can actually stay here, as it appears, right on the water. There's a visitor centre, toilets, restaurant, very clean, and we're doing this in the off-peak, so I can imagine there'd be a few more people in the peak season. Alrighty, so this is the trail. So we're moving away from the beach now, and based on the information they've given us, it's 500 metres from here. Okay. There we go, walking along the trail. And we've just come across some monkeys resting up in the tree. Tracy's not a fan of monkeys. They're not the monkeys to be afraid of. Ah, thank you. Boom, boom. That is the monkey that we were just filming. And it's a 430-metre climb, as you've seen by the picture before. And we're just about to have a chat to an elderly lady up here, who I'm led to believe is 82. So, let's see. Hello. Hello, very good. Can I ask how old you are? Age?
Hả?
82?
Vậy?
82. Ah, very good. Very good.
Mì Lào lâu á. Mì Thái.
Okay. Yes, that was the word on the street before I got there. So I sort of knew the answer, but that's correct. Oh. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. Okay. We said we'd give you raw footage. Well, this is it. I'm sweating from every pore. I got sweat dripping down my legs and my arms. The last 430 metres is certainly the hardest. Anyhow, Now, I am a redhead, so I do go red pretty quick. Oh. But nevertheless, it's still hard work. Now, just in case you do get into trouble, they do have emergency phone numbers that you can call for assistance. That tells you something, right? Okay, I'm going to get off this now. We've got a little bit of flat ground. We have finally arrived. One moment. Did I show you this? Wow. Probably does it no justice on camera. As I mentioned earlier, if you do need assistance, there is first aid here. Yeah? And the man's just ducked off for a quick moment, but he sits here. And if first aid is needed, you have that right here. Everything is catered for.
Back.
Well, we caught up with this lady 30, 40 minutes ago. And she made it. Very good. Very good. That's something to be proud of for sure.
She's 81. Oh, well, you know,
81. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, if she can do it, any of us can do it.
Okay, my mistake, 81. I don't think 1 year matters at that age. Or maybe it does, not sure. All right, we're on our way back. We have just walked 500 metres down out of the cave, and we're now looking forward to some cold refreshments. Okay, for those that are interested and you want to get a boat, it is 200 baht per person. And that'll be each way. So I'll take you from here around that cliff face there to where we're going, but we'll be walking it because that's what we do. We leave our footprints. So here we go. Are we ready? Okay, we're almost done. We're right near the end and it's just starting to shower. We're not expecting too much rain, but I thought I'd jump on the camera and just, what are our learnings from this? What are our takeaways? What can you do better? Well, if it's raining, certainly catch the boat and do very little walking on these rocks as possible. It's very slippery. That's the first thing. Secondly, you need to be an average level of fitness to do it. Good footwear, make sure you got water. The last 430, 500 meters is the hardest part. Make sure you got a mobile phone fully charged. And just in case you do need help. A hat and sunscreen, because if this was a really hot day, it would make this even walk so much harder. That's a couple of takeaways from here. So as you can see, we're right near the end. We might go check out a beach, one of the beaches on the way back, see if the rain holds out. These are very slippery, very, very slippery. And here's an example. There we go. Alrighty. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you in the next video. Silly as we look, we're now heading back. So it's about 50 minutes bike ride back to Hua Hin. It's about an hour track. 20-minute look around, an hour back, and another 50-minute bike ride. So that gives you an idea of how it all goes. So let's get to it. It's showering. We've got no visors. Let's just see how we go.